Yo, it's your homeboy Kiiro in the building. Welcome to episode 90 of One Piece Gist. In this episode, we talk about the top 5 strongest Marines of all time. Now, in this list, I'm considering these Marines in their prime. So if they're past the primes, I mean back in the day. If they haven't reached the prime yet, I mean by the end of the series. Just to clarify, and also before we continue, if you've been following my channel or if you've checked out the last 2 episodes of One Piece Gist, I did say I wouldn't be doing, sort of theory videos, discussion videos for quite a while, and that remains true. But this is episode 90, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to bend over backwards and compromise and just pull through and do something special. And here you guys go. So yeah, let's start with fifth position. In fifth position, number 5, we have a tie between future Admiral Kobe and former Admiral Z or Zephyr, who is the main antagonist of One Piece film Z. Now, even though both of these characters in the primes are admiral level, as of now, Kobe doesn't have a fruit and Z never had a fruit. So, without a double fruit, they can't be on the same level as everybody else, and that's just the way I see it because I don't think Kobe's gonna have any exceptional haki, and the same goes for Z or Zephyr. Now, I do think Kobe's observation haki is gonna be pretty good, but how beastly it's gonna be, I think it's a bit too early to tell. Yeah, it really is. But we'll just have to wait and see. As of now, I'm putting both of them in fifth position beneath the other admirals. Number 4, fourth place. So if I haven't spoiled it already, fourth place goes to some of the other admirals, and these would be Aokiji, Kizaru, Greenbow, because we really don't know enough about him to sort of put him high or low. But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that he has a devil fruit, and so Greenbow, and White Chase Smoker. Now Smoker might be a surprise to you, but he does have a devil fruit, and I see him as being bare minimum admiral level by the end of the series. So putting two together, I'd put him on the same level as the other admirals by the end of the series or in his prime. In third place, we have Fleet Admiral Akainu and Admiral Fujitora. Now, the reason why these guys are above the others are because their haki game is apparently stronger than the other admirals. Akainu's armor and haki is something we haven't seen. It's pretty ridiculous, and Fujitora's observation haki is ridiculous too. And for that reason, I put both of them above the other admirals. Now, in terms of durability, endurance, stamina, whatever we're going to use, Akainu has by far the strongest we've seen in the series. Pretty much, he's in second place behind maybe Whitebeard, but yeah, right now he's pretty crazy when it comes to durability. So you might put him above Fujitora for those reasons, but let's not downplay how hacks Fujitora's fruit is, and for that reason, I think it more than makes up for, the extra bulk or the amount of hits that Akainu can take, because it's really hard to touch Fujitora. Now Kizaru is another character who has a really strong fruit, but the reason why he stays beneath Fujitora, in fact his fruit is pretty much the strongest from the admirals, but the reason why he stays beneath Fujitora and Akainu is pretty simple. His personality is kind of it's pretty bad. I mean, not yeah, his work ethic is pretty bad, so he can get caught slipping, and in a serious fight, it can be too late to recover. If you get caught slipping from the wrong opponent, like maybe, well, I don't spoil anything, but yeah. And also his haki is not too exceptional, it's just the same basic admiral level. And yeah, that's pretty much it really. It's just even as hacked as his fruit is, he just doesn't bring anything else to the table. It's just his fruit and basic haki expertise as an admiral. So I think I've rambled on long enough about why Kizaru is in fourth place, not third place like Akainu and Fujitora. And let's move on to second place. In second place, we have Sengoku the Buddha and Monkey D. Garp the Hero. Now, initially, I was thinking of putting Sengoku above Garp, but I'm going to give Garp the benefit of the doubt. And the reason why I was going to put Sengoku above Garp is because Garp is in very similar shoes to Kobe and Z or Zephyr. Even though his feats are pretty crazy, at the end of the day, he hasn't really shown us any martial arts, any Rokushiki, any King's Haki. All he really has is armaments haki and most likely observation haki. And with that alone, I really can't put him on the same level as as the former fleet admiral, you know what I'm saying? But, his feats speak for themselves, and I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt. And even though on paper he really lacks, sort of the skill set that will be required, his feats more than compensate, or, yeah, they more than compensate for that. And they really imply that he is he is on that level. Sengoku on the other hand doesn't have, or at least he hasn't been, his feats haven't been stated as much as Garb's, but his power is clearly on that level. Now some of you are going to be wondering, oh shit, someone stronger than Garb and Sengoku, who could this be? Who is in the first place? Some of you wouldn't be surprised, especially people who are very very observant. But without further delay, in first place, number one, the strongest Marine of all time would go to Kong. Now, we haven't seen jack shit of him. We don't know his fates at all. But the mere fact that they chose him to watch over, he's the former fleet admiral. So back in Goldie Rogers' day, he was the fleet admiral. That's one thing. So Sengoku and Garp were taking orders from him pretty much all their lives. In fact, they still took orders from him. He stopped them from retiring. You know what I'm saying? So this guy's like, he's clearly a beast. His days may be gone, but we'll just have to wait and see. We don't know what devil fruit he's rocking, which he most likely is rocking. And if he is rocking the devil fruit, then age might not be that big of a deal. As we saw with Sengoku. And it's also interesting that he's pretty much the only authority up in Marijua, you know what I'm saying? So they don't need any admirals or anything. All they need is this one dude. And that role, the person they chose to protect, the whole of Marijua is Kong. So, this guy's been busy. He's been keeping Dragon in his place and shit. So I'm really happy to see this guy. And I personally think he is the strongest Marine we will see throughout the entire series. But you know what? It might be too early to say, but that's just my opinion for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this special. Thanks for chilling all the way to the end. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, thank you guys for watching.